Hey there, Henry again. So looks like we have full service here. I'm looking at my phone. Yes, full bars. Okay, so $2.5 million home here. It's right by the Bolger Center, but very, very private. So this is the type of home that if you value privacy, then it is a great one to look at. So if you take a look here, you got the gated community, gate all around the home. Let's take a quick look at the... Let's pop a look inside.
There's not even a doorbell. Hello.
Didn't realize that we were going to be going door knocking today.
Yeah, really. Hello. I happen to know the listing agent. She wouldn't appreciate it, folks. Well, can you open it? Maybe there's a click that I'm not getting. Does it open around back?
Yeah, this one, I'm going to go around to see. Somebody just came out of it, so... So we're going to try and find another entranceway into there. Sorry for the little hiccup here. Looks like somebody must have locked the door on the way in. So we just got to find it. Alright, so we came in through the garage, and let's take a view of the kitchen. So as you can tell, high ceilings here. Alright, so let's take a walk around. Actually, here before anything, so it looks like they're doing a little bit of work around here, but this is the deck. And let's actually take a look through the main entranceway here. Hey Steve, thanks for joining us. Alright, so here. So this is a great place if you love just those open spaces. So this is the view that I actually wanted to show you when you came in. So we are back in the main entranceway now, and you can probably hear the reverberation in the background. But when you enter through the front door, this is what you see. There we go. Get that camera to focus there. Okay, and then the dining area here. Here, and then this is what the front doors look like. There's a chandelier over there, and if I'm not mistaken, you do have pink throughout. And then a study area over here. Again, if you notice, I'm not tiny. It's just that there are very, very high ceilings all throughout. So again, once again, if that open design, that very airy, spacious feel appeals to you, then you may want to look at a home like this. Got the study, the built-in bookcases, the large powder room over here, and take a look at this. This is kind of interesting as well. Direct from the office, you have your own little large wet bar area. So not a kitchen. You can have your collection of wines, and I suppose a lot of my friends are into beers as well. Right there. Now this is one of the rooms that I already had shown you earlier, just from another angle. Please excuse all the sweat. It is very, very hot and humid outside. So let's actually walk up those big double staircases. Hey, Natasha? Right, this is that entranceway, marble flooring, and then you can see up there. So lots of access for natural light. So let's take a walk up these staircases here. These stairs actually remind me, if you've seen the second Matrix movie, that's what it reminds me of. All right. Just that entranceway area. To this large bedroom here. And appealing to a very particular aesthetic style. So that'll be up to you whether or not that's a style that is for you. Take a look at this. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can actually see this. I remember as a kid I used to love yelling into places like this so that you can get the echo. But as you can see, view all around. Okay, and then a large wraparound closet. So you got two entrances into there built in. So you can see built-in shelving and organization. Now here's another interesting thing as well. Like if you want to get a good sense of what everything looks like once you actually wear it, then you have this. So mirrors all around so you can get lots of angles. Make sure that you don't have water bottles sticking out of your pocket, things falling out the side, all that kind of good stuff. And let's take a look at the bathroom. You ready, guys? Ready for this? Let me actually flip the camera around so you can get the full view. So there's the shower, double-headed shower. The first sink, and I do say first sink, because then you have lots of space. The second sink. Motion sense lights, as you saw with that light that came on. And take a look at this tub. So imagine going back home after our difficult day of work and just soaking in jacuzzi jets. You can see over here there's the waterfall spout. And over here we have a toilet and bidet. Shelving, or for children, climbing wall. So take another look at this closet here. So you got the massive mirrors all around. You actually have ports here, so you get natural light. Another one over there, and then windows over there, which are covered. Even in the showers, there are two spots for sitting, two independently controlled heads, of course, shelving all throughout. Molding all throughout as well. There's that mirror room again. Now let's take a look at this view back down to the entranceway area. So that's what that looks like. I'm not going to back out too much because I fear that I'll fall down the staircase. Well, that would make for a good live TV. All right, so hardwood floors all throughout. We have the full bathroom over here. Inlet lighting. Gold frames around them. View of this room. Bay windows as well. These are really nice. They really add a lot to rooms and makes places feel a lot more open. Closet. And once again, we have one of those echo chambers that I like so much. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Sorry for giving anybody motion sickness. There's the view to the outside now. This does go right into... Hey, Claudia. Thanks for joining us. Right off to a main road, but as you can hear from where I am, it's actually quite quiet. Hey Rachel, thanks for joining us. All right, now let's move on to the next room. So this is a smaller room here. Window view out to the front, closet. And a much larger room here. So if you have like 3 kids, then you can give them different size room based on how much you like them or how good they're behaving. This one even has a walk-in closet as well. Shelving throughout, and then a restroom, which is a this one has its own private entrance into it, but it is also shared, if you've noticed, which is a little different from previous homes that we've looked at. But there are also jacuzzi jets in here. Now here's a nice little detail on the doors. Again, it's up to you whether or not, what type of aesthetic you like. Let's take a look down the hall over here. Okay, and let me flip this camera around so you can actually see everything. So this is a staircase up to this area. You can actually see the entire kitchen from here.
There are no new Teslas for sale, so we have to order some.
And then over here, it's almost like you can think of it like a loft area. It's really nice, tons of natural light. So Natasha, would you like to keep a sewing area up here with this? If I bought this house and forced you to move here, then would you use this as your sewing area? Once again, the view, it's like Emerald City over here, doesn't it? The owners clearly loved the colors green and pink. Okay, I'm gonna flip this camera back around. Alright, so I'm gonna pause it here and then I'll have to double check, but I think that is our last home for today. Oh, you know what? I didn't even show you the basement. So basements, historically, today at least, is where the reception cuts out. So I'm sorry if the reception is no good, but so far so good. So I'll see what I can show you before we lose signal. So once we come down to the basement, it is already wonderfully cool. You can see the walk from the deck down to here. A fireplace, and a large curved glass wall over here. We'll walk over that way in a minute. But check this out. So, large ceilings, you can hear, very echoey. And why is that? Well, that's because you have an indoor pool. And, for those who remember my skating background, this would actually make for a pretty solid skate pool because you don't have those sharp edges. It's paved throughout. Fans and ventilations. Let me actually show you something else too. So, windows throughout. And we haven't explored that yet, but a little place where you can go and take a look. There's even paintings here. Simulate that you're in a waterfall. That's cool. And of course, entrances from the outside to here. Let's see, it looks like we still got some reception, so great, we're still in business. All right, and around from here, private shower, so you can wash up after. All right, storage area over here. Now let's go back around and see that main area there. So this wall is made for privacy. And after you've enjoyed your swim, you can come out and enjoy the rest of this basement here. It's like a large ballroom floor. It's got a wet bar over here. Hardwood flooring throughout here. Let's give you another view of this basement. And that back there, those aren't mirrors. That's actually extra space. I know sometimes people try and make a space look bigger by throwing in mirrors, but another cool thing if you notice as well, there's a sound systems in the ceiling so that you can broadcast music, so I'm going to walk over here to that open space. This is where I'd make my music studio because there's a room over here. Let me talk about this real quick. Now, this is also where the laundry is, and a refrigerator. But in addition to that, you have a full bathroom down here, and a large room with its own access to that bathroom as well. Closets, all that good stuff. So conceivably, it would make a great guest room. You keep walking around here. So storage area, nothing really to show here, and even more space. So I mean, there are so many different uses for a space like this. I mean, there's beautiful lighting throughout, hardwood flooring. You know, lots of possibilities. You know, whether you want to turn this into a large entertainment center. You know, you can host a ton of parties. And if you have a large hobby that you're very, very passionate about, or profession, then you just need that space, then you can do that as well. So lots of possibilities for a place like this. But that pool was really, really cool. So I won't do a tour of the outdoors. I'm just going to stop here at this point, but thank you guys so much for joining me. I want to help you in real estate, so if you know anybody who is looking to buy or sell a home, I am here to help, or even if you're investing in real estate, but I specialize in helping families move. Beyond that, if you do refer somebody over to me, let me know what a cause that is near and dear to you is, because I will donate a portion of my income at closing for anybody that you refer. So thanks again for joining me, and let me know how I can help you. Take care.